at 6, the Ag Museum set to reopen next week after that massive fire. As 16 WAPT's Bert Case reports, one of the surviving features is the museum's model train display.
Early November, fire whipped through 3 buildings at the State Ag Museum. But while that fire raged out of control, Jackson fire crews raced to save the main building at the museum and some almost priceless artifacts.
This spot right here, as a matter of fact, is probably the most traveled spot in the museum as far as people coming through, because they're always talking about their father had a set of trains, or can you help me build a set of trains, or I have a set of trains in the attic. So it's a big attraction.
Crews from the museum have put Visqueen over these historic model train displays. Just one of them is worth $250,000. Bob Booth is the president of the Model Railroad Club that operates the model trains at the museum.
I think we all have a little kid in us, and all the people that come through, whether they're 2 or 80, they love the trains. There's a special attraction that they have for it.
Jim Martin, a retired doctor, donated this display to the museum. It features the larger of the model train sizes, O-gauge. Many of the trains are authentic Lionel train sets from the 40s, 50s, and 60s. We attached our special camera to the locomotives of some of the trains to give you a unique perspective. The trains passing through the tunnels to give you the same view as if you were riding on the model train. Retired Dr. William Sistrunk is a volunteer at the museum.
The concept of the railroad in Mississippi, agriculture, and so many aspects of this state that are supported by the railroad are fascinating.
Amazingly, the trains were not damaged by the fire at the museum. There was some smoke damage to the scenery and the model layouts, but they're being completely restored. The model train display at the Agriculture and Forestry Museum opens December 1st for public viewing. For Case 16 WAPT News.